Okay, peace, 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 my queens and kings. If you are stopping by, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you. Relax, sit down. We are family here. No judgment zone. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone has a different walk of life. Everyone may have things that, you know, they have shared. There's similarities to one another. You may have some differences. Depends on your upbringing, what you experienced in life. And we all just want to get in here and share. And from our perspective, from what we know, from how we feel, from how we live, from what we've experienced, based on the storylines that we see in Wayne's world. Now, next Country Wayne skit we're gonna go over is Chase and Jennifer. Looks like they have a conversation now. You know the fight that Pierre and Amanda had. They broke up over it. Um, Amanda swung on Pierre's ex. Amanda went to Jennifer and told her not to say anything. Now there was a conversation between Chase and Candace on this, and she said she's gonna talk to her again because she talked to her about it before. Now she hates she got to do it again, but she had that conversation. She went by that early in the morning, I think, had a conversation with Amanda about the situation and wrote about it there. And Amanda understood, said it won't happen again. They broke up, blah blah blah. However, Chase has to deal with Jennifer because things been going smooth on the home front for Chase. He has his business. He rented it out for Pierre. The new burgers, things been going great with Greg managing, and the dad, since Bethany is no longer managing that property, she's over at the other one. So Chase don't want no problems because things been really good since Bethany not there. We got a whole nother different storyline with Bethany now on her own. So I'm glad that mess is over with Chase. But I agree. And put in the comments what you think about it, because we didn't address it in the past. Do you think it was right for Amanda to tell Jennifer not to say nothing to Chase? She works for Chase. And I know she didn't want to make any waves, but do you think that Jennifer should have kept that? Or should she have, been loyal to that which pays her? She should have said something. You don't got no standing loyalty with Amanda and all her mess. So listen, no, she brought that mess to the office. She swung on that girl. She didn't have to do it. And that's on you. You shouldn't have did it in there. Y'all should have took it outside. But while you in here and I'm the front desk receptionist and I see all this going on, oh yes, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to tell Chase about this because God forbid he sees something on the camera or Mr. Newberg or Greg see something going down. And he like, wait a minute, what's going on in this property? It could have went real bad. Cops could have came up there, a whole full-blown mess. So she should have warned Chase about that. And not have him find out the way that he did. So let's see what goes on because things get heated and Jennifer winds up storming out. Let's see, y'all.
Why would you have these sitting in this box for this long? Like, about time something's being done around here. So empty, you got empty shelves. Yes, the bobbleheads are supposed to go.
First off, I didn't order it.
I ordered it, and you were supposed to put it on your wall. Thank God for Candace. Yeah, like Bob the Builder.
Well, she can do it. Like that's
hey,
you can do it.
Hey, y'all. Hey, girl. What's cute dress.
Hey, Jennifer, what's up?
Y'all good? Yes, thank you.
Give me a second. Let me talk to her real quick. Jennifer, come here, please.
Take these.
Girl.
Moving lady on the couch. You too.
Come here. Yeah, have a seat. Yes, have a seat. So something that was brought to my attention this weekend. First off, how was your weekend?
That's pretty good.
Good. Cool. Well, yeah. So Pierre mentioned to me that apparently his ex came up here recently. His ex came up here, and I guess she was
the DoorDash girl.
I don't really know. I don't know nothing about that. I just know
she was no DoorDash girl.
And she was dressed a certain way, and then Amanda came up, and they got into some sort of altercation, and Amanda took a swung at this girl. And yeah, you saw them. You let the girl in and everything. And
well, I technically didn't see it.
Why didn't you see it?
I mean, I didn't like see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you knew that they were there, and you did not let
Oh yeah, because after, if I remember correctly, didn't well first of all, she know the first words that they had. She was there for that whole thing. When she came being the DoorDash girl, that whole incident where it got a little, words going back and forth or whatever. You was there for all that. But this last time before the fight, she let the girl in and then she left because, mind you, Pierre told her to come after hours when everybody was supposed to be gone. So Jennifer was leaving. Her time was up. She went out. She knew the girl was coming in, but she wasn't there for the fight part, if I remember correctly. No, she was on her way out.
Yeah, which I was going to tell you, but Amanda pulled me to the side and asked if I could do her a favor and not say anything about that.
Why would you give her a
So
favor? Duh.
you don't work for Amanda.
Thank you.
You work for this company. You work for Chase, Class Clown Films. So why do you feel like your allegiance is to her?
Well, I didn't. And I told her all of that. And I told her if you found out, you were going to be upset that I didn't say anything. And she just made me feel really bad
Girl,
about,
bye. I've
about
been
that.
thought
And I
Jennifer
just,
should have left when she
girl
was getting on my
code.
nerve with the boyfriend.
Okay, so girl code. So
Mm-mm,
what
mm-mm,
about the code
mm-mm.
with the company? Like you're an assistant. Your job is to, you know your job. And one of the things is you let me know, or at the very least, you let Candace know who's coming in and out this office. Now we have an incident that took place. Now, what if this girl, his ex, wants to sue because like, oh, somebody at Class Clown Films office took a swing at me, and then they want to sue that way. And
Yep.
because you didn't tell,
Yep.
I couldn't even get ahead of it.
No,
Right.
yeah. I mean, but we keep secrets here all the time.
What
What are you
secrets do we
talking
keep
about?
here? What
I
do you-
mean, the gummy bear, that was a whole fiasco. Larry, y'all
Okay.
fought over here outside.
That's not your
Yeah,
call.
but the gummy bear, that's something different. That's me and Larry get into a fight also. That's me and him getting in a fight. If I do something in this company to mess up something or damage, that's me. If somebody else, that's something different. Like now I'm fighting for somebody else. So you keeping that a secret. I'm just sitting here like, damn, why would Jennifer not tell me?
Well, I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I mean, she just made it like a girl thing, so I just wasn't gonna say anything. I feel like you're making this into a huge deal.
I'm not making this into a huge deal. It's just Amanda's bringing drama. You're keeping the drama secret. Then even not to mention you got your boyfriend beat up Jeff.
Right.
Oh, okay,
Right.
that was outside of this office. That had nothing to do with
No, but he used to
here.
come
And
in.
you always talk about you don't like drama. You're always in drama. If you're not in it, you're
See, this is where you learn to, you have to lead by example. And this woman has seen you set a very unprofessional precedence, Chase. And in this respect, I don't think her allegiance should have been to Amanda. She should have let Chase know. But at the same time, this is why you always clowning around, Chase. You always getting into some mess. That whole legal thing with that gummy bear could have been very fatal. Jennifer knew about that. You do all this stuff in front of the office, in front of Jennifer, that she sees all the underlying stuff that you do, the jokes that you make, just the sheer unprofessionalism. Now the butt cheeks, you trying to find out who was having sex on the glass. You don't want to clean the glass, and you trying to match up butt prints and all this mess. Now, just you forgave her with all the madness. Yeah, her boyfriend fought Jen outside of the property, outside the office. That was outside. However, it could have very much been inside because this man used to come in the office and argue, go at it with Chase. It was like it was a whole lot of madness. And I think back then you should have been let go. I think Chase should have been got rid of Jennifer because I don't know why he was holding on to her. That's a whole nother story. Because let it have been one of us, we'd have been gone. Bringing our man up to the office and starting drama, you'd have been fired us, Chase. But you let her stay there. So and not being a good example. So watch what you do. Now she's throwing it up in your face, Chase.
around it, you're near it.
I'm not. That has no. Okay, what you're doing is deflecting. I'm talking about.
Well, now you're bringing out my boyfriend and Jeff. They're cool now. They like each other.
Yes.
Why are you even bringing that up? That has nothing to do with this.
It has.
Okay, before I say something I regret, I'm gonna take the day off. This is ridiculous.
Oh,
Okay.
Now what you gonna do, Chase? What you gonna do, Chase? That's that white privilege. Don't start me. What you gonna do? Or what she did before, if you took a record on some incidences with Jennifer in the past, number one, you need to start doing better, Chase, because you are very annoying with the crap that you allow going on in there, the things you do and the scheming and all that kind of crazy stuff. She had front row to all of that. But regardless, her job is to be professional. Her job is to report to you, not keep secrets with other people in there that can have you liable for some mess that people can be bringing you to court for, suing you because you allowed this in your office. Now, it would have been another lawsuit, more loss of money out of your household when you're trying to have a baby. If this is her attitude because she don't like what you saying to her, oh, she need to be out of there. I'm sorry. You can very well find another professional assistant. It don't have to be Jennifer. I don't care how long she worked for you, 3 years or whatever the case may be that she's been out here. She needs to go. To say, oh, before I say something, I'm taking the rest of the afternoon off and jump off and leave. I want to know what you're gonna do. I want to know what you're gonna do. Cause that's why if you let her get away with that mess, that's grounds to be fired. I will call her and be like, you can put in your 2 weeks notice. Um, Give you a chance to find something else. I don't know what the parameters of their employment is, but yeah, and you can work elsewhere because that's I'm not tolerating that. But Chase probably gonna keep her because he's tolerated a lot of crap from her. When that boyfriend was up in there, constantly making noise, being disrespectful, he was allowing that. He let a lot of madness go, but that was the last straw. Um, he should have been making note of it then. Gave her a warning at that time with the boyfriend. Then there was a fight coming back up there with the boyfriend. That'd have been strike two. This one would have been strike three. Maybe make this two. One more, just Jennifer, you gone. But personally, I would let her go after this. What y'all think? You think he brought this up? He created a monster. He brought this on himself, or regardless of what Chase does, she need to do her job and do it well, and stay out of anything else that's personal in their business. And just worry about the business aspect of Class Clown Films. Okay. Let me know what you think, fam. That was something else. All right. Peace.